Twisters is the very long-awaited sequel to Twister. It's directed by Lee Isaac Chung, stars Glenn Powell, and if you've seen Twister, you'll know what you're getting into in Twisters. It's the same shit, just with updated technology and more modern characters. They add shit like some of them are YouTube personalities and shit. They use the internet to get themselves famous for storm chasing. It's a lot more modern this time around. But there's a lot of similarities too. These characters are storm chasers. They're trying to study tornadoes. They even got some very amateur competition. It's Twister, but more modern. That's what I'll say. And if you loved Twister, you'll fucking love this one. I thought this movie was a fucking blast. This is the biggest surprise of the summer. This is the best disaster movie in years. I love the shit out of this movie. It's fun, it's exciting, it's thrilling, it's silly in all the right ways. It's just like Top Gun Maverick. This is a legacy sequel done right. Even though none of the cast from the first one are in this one, I still think that this movie does what most movies that are trying to come out years after the originals try to do. It's so much better than most. The effects are fucking fantastic. All of the tornado scenes are intense and thrilling, and it is something to behold. See it on the biggest screen and the loudest speakers possible. This shit will blow your fucking mind. They used everything to their advantage here, and I loved every fucking bit of it. All the performances are really good. The fucking characters, they have that charm and silliness, and they play it all straight, and it's fucking great. I cannot think of a negative thing to say about the characters and the actors' performances. And the dialogue is really good too. That's one thing I really love about this movie is the dialogue. Everything in terms of acting, the character work, the dialogue, the visual effects, and the fucking action sequences, everything here is fucking amazing. And the sound design. The sound design and the cinematography are all top notch here too. It's definitely one of the biggest surprises, not only of the summer, but of the fucking year. Twisters is a blast. It is 2 hours definitely well spent. I highly recommend seeing Twisters, especially if you like disaster movies and if you like the first one. Treat yourself. It's fucking great. I only have one issue with Twisters, and that's sometimes it feels a little too much of a remake. I do think it could have benefited if they tried to be a little different from the first one, but that's the only issue I have with Twisters. I think it's definitely a movie worth seeing. It's definitely up there with one of my favorites of the year so far. I was not disappointed at all. I mean, I wasn't expecting much out of this movie, but I went out thinking this movie was wonderful. Check this movie out. It's definitely a fucking great time. I am going to give Twisters an A.